Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a Mazda vehicle guys and you're trying to replace valve lifters or valve lash adjusters, stay with us guys and we will explain what needs to be done to get to the valve lifters, where they're located and how much work is involved. All that will be explained today. In addition guys, we have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop because our mission guys is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please like the video guys, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below. Let us know if the video was helpful, if you have an idea what we're talking about, and that way guys we can improve and make better videos for you. So let's start on it now. So we're working on a Mazda CX-7, but guys, like 95% of the Mazda vehicles, newer vehicles, will use that design past probably 1980, something like that. The one that especially uses the overhead cam engine, double overhead cam. It could be single as well. So let me explain to you now. Okay, let's first show you where the valve lifters are, what where they're located, and we'll explain what needs to be done guys. So okay, this is guys valve lifters. Okay, these guys right here, this is valve lifters. The valve lifter is usually between the camshaft and the valve stem itself. This is the valve and the valve stem. This is the valve spring here, and the lifter. Okay, the lifter goes between the valve spring, valve stem, and the camshaft. Okay, you can see where the camshaft presses the valves. Okay, the lifter will be underneath it. So what you guys need to do now? Okay, some of them are hydraulic. They're self-adjustable on some Mazdas. Some are manual. And we will explain what we mean. Hydraulic guys, you just get the new ones, replace them. You don't need to worry about setting the gap between the valve and the camshaft, because there should be a special gap guys, so many millimeters, and if that gap not even millimeters, like the point like 1-2 of the millimeters usually, if that gap is too big, you're going to develop an engine valve rattle. And every time the camshaft hits that valve, it's going to cause hammering on it, and you can end up guys punching a hole, damaging camshafts, quite a bit of headache. If it's the gap is not enough, you will press the valve, it will not close all the way, and you will lose compression, and you can guys cause damage to the engine as well. Now, in order to remove those lifters guys, we will remove them in a second. You guys need to remove your valve cover usually on your Mazda vehicle. You need to remove the timing cover. You might have timing chain or timing belt. Two different options guys. We have timing chain on this car. This is the chain right here. You will need to remove it. Okay, this is the timing cover here. Timing cover, valve cover, then remove timing chain. From that point on, you will need to guys remove the bearings for the camshafts. Okay, right here. And once you do all that, you can lift your camshaft out of the way. Okay, and you can get guys, your valve lifters. You just grab them and pull them. You can see those are pretty wore out. Now those are not hydraulic. The hydraulic ones, they have holes in them, oil flows through them. Those are manual, and on some of them, on the manual ones, you'll find numbers underneath them. So I'm trying to focus on the number. This one says 502 on the bottom. You can check it out. This is the thickness of that valve, of that valve lifter. 502. Like this one here. Okay, thickness is 522 guys. 522. So this is a thicker than the other one. So you will need to adjust all of them. All that needs to be taken in consideration. But in order to remove and replace valve lifter guys on Mazda, that's what will need to be done. Remove valve cover, remove timing cover, but in order to remove the timing cover, often you have to remove accessories such as power steering pump or AC compressor, water pump, then timing cover, remove timing chain, remove the camshafts of your vehicle, and you can get to the lifter. So if people want to charge you so much money for it, because it takes quite a bit of work guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful to you. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos, and see you guys next time.